Hello there, a very good evening and welcome to Prime TV News with me, Bhakti Abe Surya. To begin with, let's take a look at the stories making headlines this evening. The Prime Minister says people held Vesak festival according to the teaching of the Buddha. The project to plant 100,000 saplings at Vilpattu Forest Reserve commences. An investigation launched on a series of cyber attacks in the country. The Sripada pilgrimage season ends. In news from overseas, Australian Prime Minister claims election victory. And now for the news in detail. First up in local news, the 10th anniversary of the War Heroes commemoration was held near the War Memorial at Battaramulla this afternoon. It was being held with the attendance of President Maithripala Sirisena, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and Opposition Leader Mahinda Rajapaksa. Meanwhile, Sambodhi Vandanava in connection with the 10th anniversary of freeing the country was held under the patronage of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe at the Temple Trees. The aim of the religious ceremony was to celebrate the Vesak festival, to remember those who died in the Easter Sunday attacks and to wish them speedy recovery of the injured of the attacks. It was held near the branch of the Jayashree Ma Bodhi at the Temple Trees. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe says people were able to hold the Vesak festival according to the teaching of the Buddha. The Prime Minister said this while attending the function to open the rice dansala at the Deans Road Junction. This rice dansala is held every year, strengthening reconciliation and peace among communities and religions. It is held every year under the patronage of Colombo Municipal Councillor Kitsiri Rajapaksa and people in the area. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe opened the dansala. School equipment and uniforms for school students were distributed to coincide with the event. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said that the Mahanayaka Theras informed to hold the Vesak festival despite the setbacks of the Easter Sunday attacks. He said that the focus of the Vesak festival is the Dhamma preached by the Buddha. Ministers Patali Champaka Ranawaka, Arjuna Ranatunga and MP Mujibur Rahman were present on the occasion. Expressing his views, Minister Patali Champaka Ranawaka said that the government is working with responsibility to create a country without curfew or emergency laws. MP Mujibur Rahman said that Vesak festival this year turned into a ceremony which could be celebrated by Sinhala, Tamil and Muslim and other communities. Meanwhile, the annual Pirit chanting ceremony of Kollupitiya Valukarama Temple was held under the patronage of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. It has been organised under the guidance of Chief Monk of Kollupitiya Valukaramaya and Chief Sanganayaka of Ratmalana chapter of the Kotte Sri Kalyani Samagri Dhamma Maha Sangha Sabha, Venerable Maharagama Nandathera. The Prime Minister paid homage to the sacred relics and brought the relic casket to the Pirit Mandapaya. A program to plant 100,000 saplings at Vilpattu Forest Reserves commenced yesterday to mark the 10th anniversary of freeing the country from terrorism. The planting of saplings under the project Thuruliya Venuven Api was launched under the patronage of the Army Commander Lieutenant General Mahesh Senanayaka. The planting of saplings took place at Mana, Silavatura and Marichukatti areas. 8,000 saplings were planted yesterday. A group of people, including the One Security Forces Commander Major General Kumudu Pereira, were present on the occasion. An investigation has been launched on a series of cyber attacks on several government and non-government websites in the country. About 55 websites have reported to have come under the cyber attacks. The hackers have altered data in the websites and added messages of them. Among the websites that have come under cyber attacks are the websites of the Kuwait and Chinese embassies and websites of the universities. The cyber attack has been completely controlled at present. The Sripada pilgrimage season ended this morning. The chief prelate of the Sripada Sthanaya, Venerable Bengamwe Dhammadina Thera, said that the pilgrimage season following a special puja at the upper precincts of the Sripada Sthanaya this morning. Bringing of the sacred casket, the statue of God Sumana Saman and a part of God's paraphernalia, which were at the upper precincts of the Sripada Sthanaya to Palmadulla Rajamahaviharaya through Ratnapura Rajamavata, commenced this morning with the participation of pilgrims. Another procession, which is moving to Nalatanya Buddhist Center from the upper precincts, is scheduled to carry the statue of God Sumana Saman to Palmadulla Rajamahaviharaya. Apart from that, another procession to Palmadulla Rajamahaviharaya from Bhagavan Talava, Balangoda is moving on the Avisavella Ratnapura Road. The sacred casket, the statue of God Sumana Saman and the paraphernalia, which are carried through 3 roads, will be kept at Palmadulla Rajamahaviharaya until early morning tomorrow. Those would be taken to the Palmadulla Galpottavala Rajamahaviharaya in a motorcade tomorrow morning. The War Heroes commemoration ceremony was held under the theme Celebration of a Decade of Peace. Military spokesman Brigadier Sumit Atapattu has requested the people to light a lamp at 7 p.m. tonight to commemorate war heroes. In more local news this evening, various programs have been organized island-wide in connection with the Vesak Full Moon Poya Day. The Vesak procession of the Kandy Sri Dalada Maligawa paraded the streets last night. It has been organized on the instructions of Venerable Narampanave Anandathera and Diyavadana Nilame Pradeep Nilangadela. The procession commenced from the Dalada Maligawa, went through Dalada Vidya, DS Seranayaka Vidya, Deva Vidya and returned to the Dalada Maligawa. Special security measures were in place for the procession and a large group of people were present to watch the procession. The Gaul town was lighted last night with 25,000 lamps for the Vesak festival. Buddhist devotees as well as communities of other religions assisted in the decorations. Our reporters say that temples, state institutions, private organizations and all villages in the Monaragala district were decorated to mark the Vesak festival. They have also used natural raw material for the decorations. A religious ceremony to invoke merits on the people who died in the Easter Sunday terrorist attacks took place at Gotatua Alhena Sri Saranaratana Temple. It has been organized under the guidance of the chief prelate of the temple, Venerable Tihagoda Badya Thera. Vesak decorations were in place in the Dambulla town in connection with the Vesak festival. The town has been decorated with the participation of all organizations in the Dambulla town. The decorations have been done under the patronage of the Deputy Sanganayaka of Matale district of the Askiri chapter, Venerable Ambagaswabe Rahula Thera. Muslim community in Matara, Yonakapura took part to celebrate the Vesak festival this year. Our reporters said that the decorations were created by the Muslim youth in the area. The Anuradhapura Buddha Gaya Vesak zone was held this year with the participation of all religious leaders. The Buddha Gaya Vesak zone, which is held annually by the Anuradhapura Municipal Council and the Youth Foundation, took place for the 24th time this year. The zone has been organized under the directions of the chief prelate of the Mirisavatia Viharaya, Venerable Itala Vatunavave Jnana Tilaka Thera. Our reporters said that the Puttalam town has been decorated beautifully more than in the previous years for the Vesak festival. Communities belonging to various religions took part to celebrate the Vesak festival this year. Shop owners have protested against displaying a banner by the Urban Council banning the entry into the trade stalls damaged in the Minuangoda town. The banner says that the property belongs to the Urban Council and the entrance is prohibited. Owners of the shop have staged a protest when the workers of the Urban Council were fixing the banner. The owners said that the action of the Urban Council obstructs renovating of their trade stalls. Finally, in local news, launching of the book Bankara Kurutugi book placed under the patronage of Defence Secretary General Shanta Kotegoda. The book was launched at the Sri Lanka Buddhist Centre. It has been edited by the chairman of Arya Foundation, Charit Kiriyalla. The war heroes who sacrificed their lives to the nation were remembered on the occasion. The first copy of the book was presented to Venerable Professor Mathagoda Abeyatissatera. Veteran artist Jackson Anthony delivered the keynote address. All funds received by the book will be utilised for the welfare of the war heroes. A group of people, including Northern Province Governor Suren Raghavan and 3 armed forces commanders, were present on the occasion. With that, we wrap up our today's edition of Prime TV News. For details of these stories and for more, you can log on to our website www.itnews.lk. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now and have a pleasant evening.